Welcome everyone to today's stream. My name is Sam Cullen, aka Shield Protector, and today we're on a rare Sunday stream. We are here with Pokemon Champions today. Honestly, today is going to be a bit of an interesting one. We're basically going to Masters pretty much, or trying to. I would like to build some other teams while we do it. I honestly can't think of a team to build. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's so many Pokemon I want to use, and there's so many Pokemon I want to build around. But I just can't think of anything like off the top of my head. Like right now, I'm currently looking at a few Pokemon because it's on the daily recruitment stuff, and there's a few here that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. I think Electros is one that I'm going to grab hold of because that'll be an interesting one. At the minute, I've been using a Toxapex team on Champions, but I also think I don't feel like it's my team at the moment, and the reason I say that is I have copied a lot of the EVs and a lot of the moveset. However, I slightly tweaked the moveset to something that's more me. Which, honestly, I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. But at the same time, I'm a bit like, that's kind of cheating. That's not my team. So we'll be testing new teams out as well and coming up with different ideas. There's some teams I would like to give a try, like there's a team maybe with a stamina team I wouldn't mind giving a go, but we'll see what we can do. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has followed so far. You guys are awesome. We are almost a quarter of the way to 600 followers. Well, when I say a quarter of the way, I mean 77 more followers away. When we do that, we'll think of something fun to do. As for streams coming up, my fiance is going to be has a little bit less time now, or won't be at work as much anymore, so streams are going to be a bit more inconsistent because it being now the school holidays. I like to try and do stuff with her. I know we're having problems with the internet as well today, so I'm hoping that it's all fixed. It's been a little bit of a pain in the bum. And I know that because literally it's been a pain all day pretty much. Yesterday it crashed a couple of times. So this is seeing if it will work, if it doesn't work. So yeah, but like I was saying, me and my fiance will be doing stuff. So I don't know when I will be streaming, but I will guarantee that it will be well, it will be. We'll try and stream at least once or twice a week if we can. No guarantee, but like I said, at the minute, days that are most likely going to be streams are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, maybe with an occasional Friday/Sunday, Saturday thrown in. So with that, at the moment, it'll be stuff like Holdfast. However, on weekends, I want to try and do a few more casual games. I want to do, if we do weekend streams, I want to do a few things like Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I want to go back and play that. I want to also do stuff like the PS2 games. So I'm looking at them over my shoulder right now because I've got 3 Harry Potter games, 2 Lord of the Rings games. Though I'm being very cautious with my money at the moment because saving up for a wedding is really such a pain in the ass at the moment. So we'll see what we can do on that. But anyway, if you're new here and you like what you see and want to give a follow, all social details will be down below during the stream. So let's go in, get on in. And also, if you have any ideas for teams that you want me to do, please drop me a message. My chat's always open. So here we go. So, oh, hang on. Just need to... I've had a problem with this. The social links. My social links, unfortunately... basically I've duplicated them, but they're not. It's not like that duplicate where you can move it around to somewhere else. It is literally stuck in the same position. So, okay, so here we go. I want to get you at the minute because, like I said, I've been mainly doing at the moment with Pokemon Champions. I've been kind of going through the what I call the daily motions. Like at the moment, I'll show you how far I've gone. So I'm on tier 4 of Ultra Ball on single, and double I'm on rank 2. I'll show you the team that I've been using. I'm very worried about the internet today, but I want to do a team that I could maybe use and make somebody a right powerhouse. Where are you? That's the team. But I need to think of a team. Like, I am honestly thinking there is a baton pass team would be really deadly for me if I could get it right. However, baton pass teams are very hit or miss, so there's never any promise. So this team, right, let's take a look. So this is mainly a dark team. So part of me would say that I would want to bring Grimmsnarl in. However, this is, to me, looks very Trick Room-esque, and with Pokemon there like Whimsicott and King Gambit, this is tricky. This is a real tricky one. I don't know who they're going to choose. I mean, my obvious thought is to lead with Hydreigon and Charizard, but part of me thinks it would be better to go Grimmsnarl Charizard because of Charizard's combination there. Now, this will be the first time, though, that I don't use Metagross, or I use Metagross as well as Charizard. However, the one Pokemon I think that we should not use is Garchomp, mainly because of the sheer amount of fairies. So I'm going to say maybe these four. It's not the best lineup, but I have a feeling that I'm going to expect Sylveon and maybe Whimsicott. So all comes down to who we've got first. So I'm taking a big risk. I normally don't put... Okay. So my guess, pressure. Interesting. So, I'm going to set up Reflect. Should we set up Reflect and... I'm going to set Reflect up. I was thinking Fake Out, but just in case, that's my thought process. It's going to be Trick Room, I know that, which is fine. That's why I wanted Drought to get rid of this, set up a Reflect, and hopefully... Okay, he did go aggressive straight away. That is a gutsy call. It's a very strong Tyranitar, though. I may have made it. Grimmsnarl missed. Trick Room. Yep, good call. I'm fine with that. Is it me, or does this feel like it's a bit slower today? So, I have no problem there. See, this is my thought process. We are still good. Depends on who they brought out. Sylveon. Okay, Sylveon will be faster. However, Charizard use Protect. Good. And Sylveon will go for a Hyper Voice next turn. That's fine. That gives me a chance. To bring in you. And yep, you fell for right into my trap there. So now I'm going to say we go Wide Guard and I bring in Grimmsnarl. I think he'll swap out, but Let's see what he does. I am predicting Hyper Voice, but I don't think he would be that stupid to do that. Because I have weakened him. Okay, yeah, Will-O-Wisp, I'm fine with that. You've kind of wasted that, Sunshine. Yep. Good read with that. So, next turn he will most likely... Can you hit an infestation on Sylveon? I'm going to fake out Sylveon as well. Fire the double into Sylveon. I think I'm making a mistake here. Or maybe I'm not making a mistake. Yeah, and that's why I made a weak Grimmsnarl. We'll lock you on the field. You can't come out. Do I then think he's going for something else? Because part of me's thinking I could then hit him with a Toxic. Or do I go for a double infestation and hit another parting shot? Because the thing is, Sylveon really can't do much now. I'm going to bring Charizard in as like a sacrifice here. Because that was a bad read. I shouldn't have brought him in, but they can't swap out now. Thanks to Infestation, they can't swap out. And that was a great read. Yep. It's fine by me. So, plan is... I mean, I could bring Metagross in. If I bring Metagross in, then it won't really do much at the moment. So, okay, so Reflect wore off. That's fine. I'll bring Grimmsnarl back in. Hit a Fake Out and a Toxic. So, let's see. I am just being annoying right now. Because, like I said, Spiritomb's not a threat. And these two are trapped on the field. So, if I can just keep weakening Sylveon, that Sylveon pretty much... He's not happy, and you can tell he's not happy right now because... we are just basically screwing him up. A double infestation. Now he's probably going to get more annoyed because Toxic's going to come out. And what's worse, if he keeps trying to use Hyper Voice, I'm just going to either Wide Guard or Baneful Bunker. Yep, knew that was coming. So Sylveon's definitely in trouble. I'm predicting... I'm going to predict that Sylveon might go for a Hyper Voice. So if that's the case, I want to... Sylveon's pretty much done next turn. So I'm going to say... Wide Guard... Reflect. Like I said, I know your whole thing is about Trick Room. So that's why Like I said, that's why my whole thing was about making sure that I infest you. So... And a lot of people tend to use Sylveon as a spammer. Like a hyper voice spammer. But not much he can do, particularly when I do that. So he's going to be mad as hell. Particularly seeing as he's going to keep losing health thanks to Toxic and Infestation. Because Spiritom's next on my target. Okay, so he'll probably go for it again. Your job, Toxic. And just to make sure he really... yeah, because I just want to make sure you're gone, to be honest, so... Let's see what happens here. I just want to make sure Sylveon's gone, and because we've locked him on the field thanks to Infestation, he can't swap. Because otherwise he would have swapped a long time ago. And the thing is, once Spiritomb goes down, that's it, pretty much. I can swap, I don't mind that. I really don't mind this because, if anything, you're making my Grimmsnarl more powerful. See? That wasn't the threat to me. Now, I am predicting a Tyranitar coming in. So, yeah, Tyranitar will probably come in now. And it's going to get worse for you, mate, because, like I said... oh, it's King Gambit. Right. That is a little problem. I think, though, we go... I'm going to go Infestation on you. And I want you to go... Foul Play. Actually, no. I think this is where I want you swapping. I think I made a mistake with this. Because I really shouldn't have had... Like I said... Oh, he read me well. But that was a good read on there. It was a good read. King Gambit's Life Orb. Right. That is very interesting to know. Okay, so... this is where I will bring back in... I am going to bring back in Grimmsnarl. It's mainly for Fake Out, that's why. Like I said, this is such a cheap tactic that I'm doing. However, like I said, I would rather do a cheap tactic. But I think he's gone for a... Yep, that's why. And you can't do Jackal on me there, mate, so... Like I said, some people will say, oh, that's really cheap tactic. I'm just like, yeah, well, I'm playing... My game is, I know we're going to get hit hard by certain Pokemon. Thing is, I don't want to swap yet, because if I swap... I'm going to say then, Toxapex, I want you to hit another Infestation. Fake out. We can't use parting shot. But that's why I'm doing this. Good. It is literally all I can do is baby kill him. Because all he's doing is going to set up Trick Room. That's his one thing. He's hard Trick Room. I am whittling him down slowly but surely. If I was him right now, I would have taken Toxapex out. Now, I am wondering, do I take a gamble here? No. Let's set Reflect up again. Baneful Bunker. Reflect. Like, this is so cheap of me. Like, this is really cheap. However, like I said, he's pretty much going for he's going for the tie. I know he's going for the tie. Like, and Reflect. There we go. Because he knows King Gambit is gone. Yeah, 2 points. Like, I needed that taken down. I needed that gone, pretty much. Let's face it. I knew the crit was gonna come, but King Gambit can go down maybe next turn. If we're lucky. Spiritomb is buggered. Right, King Gambit. Okay. Hit with Infestation there. So, thing is, all I can really do is maybe hit another Infestation on you, just to whittle you down a bit more, and then Protect. And then, unfortunately for him, Bullet Punch is going to come out. And then he, like I said, he's buggered. Spiritomb is going to lose more than he'll earn. He's pretty much playing for the tie. Because he knows he can't swap. He can't swap because of Toxapex using Infestation. Next turn, King Gambit's gone. And Spiritomb is pretty much gone next turn as well. Or Spiritomb's gone soon. Thanks to the poison. Like, it's taking half of its health. Oh, freed of Infestation. Shit. Well then, I'm going to go with that. No. Infest. Bullet Punch. It's all I can do. It's all I can really do. Like I said. Shit. This is probably where I've made a bad read. Okay. Really nothing you could do there either. King Gambit's gone next turn. Shit. I'm gone as well. Right. My only hope... Okay, 3 minutes left until battle ends. Like I said, next turn... Spiritomb probably is gone soon. Yep, Spiritomb's pretty much stuffed. It comes down to Tyranitar. So Tyranitar. Sandstorm kicks up. Okay. Because he's made a mistake, made one fatal error. He's got Trick Room up. This could be the decider now. So, yeah, he knows Spiritom's gone. I need to play the wild card here and hope that he hasn't done what I think he's going to do. Pain split. Oh, it comes down to this. What has... Survive, survive, survive. Oh, thank you. That rock tomb has done its job. So this now is the decider. Like, has the poison 1%, but it'll be gone next turn. And Tyranitar's gone because I know what I can do. Dimensions return to normal. That does not bother me. Baneful Bunker. We killed him slowly there. Killed him slowly. Yeah, he's playing... Mate. Mate. You can't do anything here. Yep, I've got this, sunshine. And just to be safe, it poisoned him. Yep, you couldn't do anything. Toxapex there. Oh, I got a bit worried actually there. So Toxapex screwed him over. I feel sorry for the guy because literally, could you imagine that? Like he made quite a few good reads. His mistake though was not taking out. He should have just gone for Toxapex, but he spammed all of the same move with Sylveon. That is what screwed him on that. Like, realistically, to Sylveon users, if somebody has a wide guard, mix it up. Like, that's the best thing I can suggest. Don't keep spamming wide guard because, like I said there, I just knew, oh, I can just keep weakening you. This team here is a tricky one. Right. I can see Scoivillain being a right problem child. So, if Scoivillain comes in, we need a mixture of rock. See, part of me wants to lead with Hydreigon here. However, this is a heavy rain team. I'm just trying to think. Basculegion will be in the back. So if Basculegion's in the back, I can see the leads being Pelipper. I'm going to go U2. I just don't see how I can use Metagross here, to be honest, so I'm going to go for... no. Yep, I think these are the best options. Metagross, I just didn't see really having any chance to do anything good. At least here. I know you've just copied someone's team, so you haven't thought of anything original, so... There's the guy who has copied someone's team, but okay. My thought process here is this. Fake out. Heat Wave. Because Scoivillain is going to either Protect or Leech Seed here. We could, if we're lucky, maybe one hit KO King Gambit. Scoivillain is in trouble because Fake Out has faster priority over Rage Powder. Yep, so see what you got. He had to there. He had to. Yeah. See, what did you go with? Swear to God, if we miss, took over half. That's good. That means next turn he's in trouble. And it's going to get worse for him because I'm going to set up a reflect. He's going to protect Skyvillain, which gives me a chance to set up a reflect. Go Heat Wave. One more time. In comes Pelipper. Yep. Good call. It's fine by me. Knew that was coming. Set up a reflect. That's good. Charizard next turn. I could take a chance and go for a double. Burn, burn, burn. Damn it. Right, okay, so we're going to go for a double here. Double switch. However, one of those switches. Now, I can see him using Tailwind here. So I'm going to go Parting Shot onto you. No, actually, can you go Parting Shot onto Pelipper? Charizard, I'm going to swap out and bring in the Pex. So, and then literally I can just bring Charizard right back. That's my thought process. I think he's going to set up Tailwind. If he sets up Tailwind, I don't have a problem with that. Good. Toxapex. Yep, there we go. Yep. Fine by me, sunshine. Because that is what I was going to do. So, with him now gone, I can do this. Bringing him back, baby. Bringing him back. Honestly, maybe could have gone Garchomp, but I thought he's going to go... I had a feeling he'd go Weather Ball. Now, for him, here's what I'm thinking he's going to do. He's going to protect Skyvillain. So if he's going to protect Skyvillain, do we still try and hit a Heat Wave? Or do we take a really big gamble and go for a Toxic and Solar? I like this because... Oh, please don't. Oh, that's a great read. That was a really good read. That was a really good read. Oh, if I'm you, Sunshine, I am not happy. Yep. Oh, and it's gonna get worse. I knew Basculegion would be in the back. I knew he'd been in the back, and I know Pelipper's coming out next. That was a hell of a read. If his best bet there was not going for Pelipper, was not switching Pelipper. Pelipper would have survived. He should not have done that. Because what's going to happen now? I'm going to protect. I'm going to hit Toxic. I want you thinking that I'm going to swap, but I'm not. Now, if you're smart, Sunshine, you'll know He's made one fatal error. That's your error. Pardon me, sorry about that. If I'm him now, I'm bricking it. Because Scoivillain, his top Pokemon, is in trouble. And I'm just going to bring him back in and maybe just go... Infestation? I mean, admittedly, I'm thinking I should protect, but... Funnier. Funnier to do this. Mm-hmm. Because it's going to get worse for you, Sunshine. Yep, good work, good job. Good boy. But unfortunately, you, Sunshine, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Believe it or not. What you're going to mind is what I'm about to do. Mm-hmm. You really should take out Toxapex, mate. Because he's about to make your life miserable. King Gambit's his only other Pokemon, isn't it? So, I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Baneful Bunker just to be safe. He's got no spread moves. So, I'm good. Scoivillain is buggered. His best hope is Pelipper. However, I'm not bringing Charizard back in. I know who I'm bringing back in instead. If I'm him now, I would be very worried. Actually, yeah. Get rid of the weather. On today's weather forecast, cool skies if I fuck you up, bitch. Yep, that's why I decided not to swap. Or basically not go for Garchomp, but go for Charizard instead. And also, Scoivillain is buggered. Scoivillain is gone next turn. And he knows that. So, instead, I'm just going to do this to Pelipper. His best bet is swapping Pelipper now. Your best bet is swapping Pelipper. You haven't swapped Pelipper, you have fucked yourself. Mate, honey. I knew what you were doing. I've made so many good... I'm not trying to blow my own horn, but I have read him every single time. Scoivillain's gone. He's locked on the field now. He's locked on the field. King Gambit's next. Yep. If I was you, mate, I'm not going for that. I'm going to go for this. Like I said, you still have a chance. He still has a really good chance. But if I'm him now, King Gambit's done for. He'll probably protect it though. I mean, if it was me, I would. But I have a feeling he'll go wide guard. If I'm him, I'd go wide guard. Knowing Toxapex is not really an offensive threat. Yep. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have did that. Delete it. Just delete him. I know I go on about Charizard way too much. Like, I really sometimes hate Charizard, but right here, right now, Charizard has fucked his shit up, pretty much. I'm predicting him to quit now, so... Because not just an infestation, but a poison as well, a really bad poison as well. He's toast. Yep. So, sorry, mate, but JFM 2000. Okay. Yep. Sorry, mate, but I knew what you were going to go for. That's unfortunately why I went with Charizard. Because Charizard, I knew, wouldn't get burnt by Squivillin. And if there was any Pokemon there that I could afford to take a hit, it was Pokemon like Grimmsnarl. This team's an interesting... Right, this is hard Trick Room. And because this is hard Trick Room, I'm seeing a possible Farigiraf and yeah, I'm happy with that lead, to be honest. Or do we... Yeah, because like I said, what I see happening there, I'm predicting Farigiraf and Torkoal. Yep. Mate, if I was you right now, I would be bricking it. Because I'm going to just go for this. And I'm going to go for this. Yep, I knew you were going to do that. That's why. Colberberry. Interesting. Still did 55%. Okay, here comes Trick Room then. I don't think this is going to finish him off. Does this finish him off? Nearly. Okay. Oh, Farigiraf flinched. Oh, if I'm him, quit now. Just quit now, Sunshine. You are done. Mate, he's going to be so mad. You were really unlucky there, Sunshine. And it's going to get worse. Oh, man, poor lad, poor man, poor guy, poor... Oh, dear. He was so quick as well. He was so quick.
I'm gonna get me a Torkoal off.
And to absolutely get basically squished. I'm going to go Protect here because I know what they're going to do. And I'm going to fire in a Dark Pulse into Clefable. I feel so bad for him there. Torkoal is a great Pokemon. Never lead with him, though. Never lead with him because you can get fucked over. Okay, didn't finish him. Shit. Hopefully it flinched. Bollocks. That could be good for me, though, because while... Yep, I needed Hydreigon gone, to be honest. Because out comes the real star of the show. Yeah. You are faster than Clefable. I know you are. So I'm going to go Protect here. We'll get Earthquake, yep. Should do a reasonable amount of damage. Good. I just needed Clefable gone. I reckon you're going to deliver an Ice Punch again? Yep. Yep. Really should have brought Grimmsnarl into this one. However, that's fine. Because now, no matter what he does, he's in trouble. Clefable was the one I was actually more worried about, not Crabominable. Because unfortunately I did have 2 Pokemon there that were pretty weak to him. Now, with that in mind, Crabominable is probably going to go Ice Punch, my bet. Maybe we'll have Psychic onto you. So what I'll do is I'm going to go Baneful Bunker just to be safe. And then... yeah. Iron Head. Okay, hang on. Okay, right, sod it. We'll go Psychic Fangs. Because Psychic Fangs is still a pretty strong attack. And... like I said, even if he gets Trick Room up, he's in trouble. I'm predicting a Protect from Crabominable. Oh, mate, honey, you really should have protected. Yep, gotcha, got ya. Oh, dearie me. Poor lad. Yep. Mate, you were so quick. You were so quick on your team there, team selection there. And you instantly got screwed over by 1 flinch. Like, don't get me wrong, well done for using the Colbur Berry there. Like, seriously, well played. However, Dark Pulse will flinch no matter what. Even if I'd used Snarl, Snarl would have... well, no, it wouldn't have actually done anything there. Now I think about it. Dark Pulse was the good, right call. Okay. This one's a bit tricky. 2 ghosts. We've got 2 ghosts. I would say go Hydreigon. And Grimmsnarl lead. We've got quite a few special users. I would say go Charizard and Garchomp. My reasoning for this lineup is I do not trust... I do think it could be a Pelipper lead. You know what? Just in case it is a Pelipper lead, go with Charizard and bring Hydra... Nope. If it's a Pelipper lead, that's fine. One thing I've learned, never lead with Pelipper. Use Pelipper as your switch-in. Has my prediction come true? No, it has not. Which is okay. Because my plan is thus. Fake out Meowstic. And hit this. Oh, Meowscarada, sorry. Ugh. My thought process here is they will use Meowscarada to try and Protean. They try to. Grimmsnarl shuts it down instantly. Meowscarada is now in big trouble. Yep. That was why. So, bulk up, right, that's no problem. Now my guess is Pelipper here. Yep, good read. Don't have a problem with that. I want you to instead go foul play and protect. The reason is, you thought I was gonna swap Charizard out, did you, laddie? I was going for something worse. Okay. No, well played, well played. However, let's see how this is done. Let's see how this is done. Okay, didn't do as much as I thought. That's fine. Set up a reflect. And we'll bring in... I'm going to bring you in, because I have a feeling... Yep. You were probably going to go for something like Wave Crash on Charizard. That is my prediction. Oh, you've made a mistake. You really have made a mistake. You should not have allowed me to get this up. Rock Slide. Interesting. Bold strategy, Con. Let's see if it pays off. Go for parting shot. I'm going to say we hit you with a Dark Pulse. You've got the speed advantage. And this way, it would lock Pelipper on the field. Ignore Swampert. Or, when I say ignore Swampert, this is why. What can I say except you're welcome? Boom. Because now, he's locked. Pelipper is locked in now. And what's worse for you is I know Pelipper's locked in. So, what I can do is, say, go Rock Slide. Bring you in. Because I know whatever you do, you cannot one-shot me. So he's got Liquidation, Rock Slide, Ice Punch? I mean, if you don't have Ice Punch, I'll be really surprised. Oh, okay. Oh, mate. If I was you right now, that's a log-off moment. That is unfortunately a log-off moment right there. And Swampert's in trouble now. I am very sorry. I am actually genuinely sorry. He also now knows that Solar Beam is what to expect next turn. So, okay, yep, next turn, Pelipper's going down anyway. So, mate, if I was you right now, I would probably... Oh, no, he's still got a chance, but... Unfortunately for you, Sunshine... Swampert is still not going to be faster, I believe. Yep, you had to protect there. Oh no, it is faster. Okay, credit, credit. Unfortunately, though, this is where the game changer comes in. Yep. Okay, we got him. He's done. He's done. Bad bitch. I like my Swampert team, but like my Hoenn team, which was built around Swampert and Sceptile. But, yep. You forgot about Reflect, mate. If you'd just waited, Reflect... That... If he just waited a little bit, Reflect would have disappeared. But, bad luck. So... 5-game win streak, and we are now 1 away from Masters. So... trying to think of who would be fun to build around. Like, who really would be fun? I mean, I'm tempted to keep Toxapex, but build around a Pokemon that knows Venoshock. Right. Okay. Hello, Meta Team. Okay, so. Fuck, we don't have a Fairy type because otherwise Scrafty is gone. Like, he's deleted. Oh, sorry, I do have a Fairy type, but my bet is Basculegion in the back. Lead will be, say, Whimsicott and Golden Go. We'll lead with you. I want you in the back, just in case. And you'll be faster than most of them. And I think Garchomp would be better. Yeah, that'll do. Honestly, I think Hydreigon would have been really useful against a couple of those. Particularly Golden Go. But, like I said, we're on a 5-game win streak. Let's see what we can do. Whimsicott and Gold... Yep, good read. Come on, Mr. Cheese String. Let's see what you got. Because unfortunately for you, I'm here to kick ass and drink bubblegum. I'm all out of ass. So, my guess is he's trying to set up Tailwind first. If I was him, I would swap Whimsicott, but he hasn't, which is really surprising. Yep, you're in trouble. Oh, it's a double KO. He is gonna be pissed. Mate, seriously. If I'd seen a Grimmsnarl in there, I'm getting Whimsicott the fuck out. And there's Basculegion, as right on time, with Scrafty, who is going to do sweet bugger all. Because here comes this. And here comes that. Like, sorry mate, but a double KO instantly. And like I said, we've still got... That's going to do nothing. Yeah, great. Well done. One problem. Like, seriously, that's all I needed to do. Like, you've basically... As soon as I saw Scrafty, I knew Intimidate. So, I mean, this is a bit different, at least. However, one fatal mistake. That fatal mistake being, you can power him up, but the long and short of it... Oh shit, yeah, it doesn't affect Scrafty. Forgot about that. Basculegion's cooked. And what's worse is who I've got in the back. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But you're going to have a problem It's 4v1. It's 4v1, mate. What are you going to do? Don't be an arse. Right. You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to just hit you with a foul play. And hit you with a weather ball. Just to be safe. Going to be nice. Me being horrible would be me using Toxapex on you. He's going to try and stall out as much as he can. You can't stall out this, mate. I'm being nice to you here. Just lose graciously. Because if you power Scrafty up, Grimmsnarl's getting stronger. Because of foul play. You've already boosted Scrafty once. And on top of that, you've lowered Grimmsnarl twice. He's being an arse. He knows he's lost, so he's going to try and stall out as much time as possible. I'm trying to be nice here and just say, take the L with defeat, with graciousness. Unfortunately for him. Oh, still held in there. Well done. Well done. Good for you. He's going to play this. Oh, goodness me. Opponents idle too long is what I'm going to get. Which is true. Because all I'm going to do now, he's going to go Drain Punch. And just because I'm a bit of an ass myself. Like I said, be an ass to me. Fuck around, find out. So let's see what he's got. Unfortunately, this guy, like I said, he just take the L, mate. Just take the L. Otherwise, I'm just going to have Toxapex come in and ruin your day. God, I hate it when people do this. Like, I think I've only ever done it once, but we were locked in a stalemate. Yep. Like, I've only ever stalled it once. Me and my opponent were locked in a stalemate. It was my Sneasler versus his Toxapex, and pretty much we were locked in a never endless FU. Like, okay, yep. So Masters again. Now I can at least do some different things. Yep, mailbox. Just give me that. Like I said, I think there is a way I could make the Toxapex team better. And I'm wondering what if it involved a Pokemon like Gengar. What would happen if Gengar was involved? So, let me see. What rewards? I'm just going to claim all these rewards. Oh. Yeah, that pretty much was useless to me. Oh, good crack. Right, so. I need to keep an eye on my phone, actually. Just a second, sorry. Sorry, I need to keep my phone at the ready. I felt bad for him there because he got... Like I said, we've... So far, today, I think that's 3 matches played. 3 wins. What was that 4? I think it was 4. Like I said, so that's Masters again. I'm wondering if there is another way we could build around Toxapex. Now, what I mean is, could we build around, maybe with a Pokemon that knows Venoshock? And there is one Pokemon I am thinking of. What about Galarian Slowbro? Like, if we had Toxapex, Galarian Slowbro, maybe a Spartha, but Spartha's more for Calm Mind. I don't know, that wouldn't work. Too much of the same type. I mean, Mega Blaziken, Galarian Slowbro. No. Let me actually look up Toxapex because I'm just taking a look here to see like my Metagross. This team here, I've really liked. I think it's been very fun. Toxapex has normally been Infestation, Toxic, Baneful Bunker, Wide Guard. Haze has been another one. Yeah, basically most of the Pokemon that I've been using have really been it. With the Regenerator ability, yep. So, let me see. Is there a Pokemon? I mean, would Venoshock really be that good? Isn't there a move that can double its damage if it hits a Pokemon with a status effect? Because I'm just trying to think. Hex. Oh, that's a good one. That is a real good one. Hang on. Wait a minute. There's one that's smelling. Oh no, smelling salts was a wake up slap, Dream Eater. Oh, there's some good ones here. Hex. If I had... What's the best ghost types? What is the best ghost type we've got? Here's my thought process. Goldengo is... and Sableye technically are the best ghosts, with Frostlass. And Gengar's still up there. Oh. See, in my mind, that could work. If we had a Pokemon that, like Toxapex, which was just stalling people out, and then we hit somebody, like a fast Pokemon like Gengar, with Hex, that is a new kettle of fish. That is a monster. I don't know if it would work, though. I'm going to keep going until this team loses. And I'll have a think. I'm also trying to do some moments where I upload more to TikTok as well. At the moment, there's a few that I want to use. Like, here we go. This is Hard Trick Room. So if it's Hard Trick Room, we know who to bring in. And then, I mean, technically Charizard? What if I've never tried it before. Charizard and Hydreigon. Then, you and you. I mean, he's got a lot of Pokemon there that are weak to dark moves. And let's face it, we could do something really cheeky where we actually deliver like a double, I mean, I don't know. This basically, in case he brings in Mawile to start, If he brings him a while to start, then we're in good stead. But I'm predicting Rage Powder. If it's Rage Powder, then we're in good stead. I think Charizard, hit him with a Dark Pulse. Spiritomb and Mudsail, so I was wrong. However, I like it when I'm wrong, because that means we can test something new out. It is definitely going to be a Trick Room. I am predicting Mudsail is going to protect. If Mudsail is going to protect, we're going to fire this. This is a big risk. I'm making a really big risk with this. But my bet is Spiritomb is going to use Trick Room and Mudsail's going to use Protect. It didn't use Protect. Shit. However, 40%. Okay. Okay, good. So Trick Room's gone. For now. However, I'm going to guess this is... Rock Slide. Yep. Shit. Oh, dear. However... the next Pokemon's going to be Trick Room. That is a big problem because that was one Pokemon. Oh! Okay, that is... did not expect that. However... he will end up taking a bit of a whack from me in a second. So here's Sinistcha. So my guess... I'm going to swap out. And I am going to Rock Slide instead. Because I'm banking on Sinistcha there. Using Trick Room, so got to take a chance. At least it's nice to see a different team. I honestly should have gone for Solar Beam. But I did doubt myself. Like, I really did. I really doubted myself there. And that was why I made the swap. Here comes Trick Room. Yep. Fine by me. Fine by me, Sunshine. Because you've just made it a little bit easier for me. I'm going to say we go Wide Guard. Earthquake. I want to see how much damage Earthquake does. He is +2 defense. Which is kind of annoying for me, but I want to see. Ah, oh, well played. Well played. He got me good. He got me good there. Like I said, I'm not even mad. That was really, really well. However, we got him there. The worst part now is I will be locked into whatever move I decide. That is a predicament. If I go Snarl, if I am locked into this now, so if I do go Snarl, we're locked in. Fuck. However, Dark Pulse, I see more possibility for Dark Pulse. I'm going to say go Dark Pulse. And go Earthquake. Yeah. Okay, we're in good stead. We're in good stead. Here comes... Yep. Okay, don't burn. Don't burn. It's the only thing I don't need. Okay, fine with that. Okay, this has actually worked in my favour because Mudsail's gone. Oh! The tide may have been turned. It was a big risky play. Who's he got? Oh, shit. Bollocks. Right. Biggest threat to him now is Garchomp. Do I go for a protect and hope for the best? I'm going to go for a protect and just hope for the best because he's going to have to take out... he's going to have to take out Hydreigon. Garchomp use protect. I'm hoping that I've read it. Okay, I've read that. Do I take the chance and go for a double protect? I mean, if I go for a double protect and it works, that is the best read I've ever done. If I'm him, I'll go for Garchomp again. Fuck it. Oh, he got the double! I can't believe he got the double. Garchomp pulling off the biggest and ballsiest play. Oh my goodness. That was a risk. He's still got Sucker Punch, I bet. But still, this is the game. That. Oh. Garchomp there. That, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that because that was one of the best double protects I've ever had. Like, no joke. We were down there. We were going to lose that. Oh, Garchomp there with pulling a double protect out of his butt there. That was so gutsy. Like, seriously. Right, where is it? I just need to go back through. Right. Yeah, sorry about this. Right, hang on. Well, I'll have to clip this later, I reckon, but oh my goodness, that double protect there was insane. Like, what time was that? That time, I'm going to make a mental note. 1:23. So, mental note. Actually, take photo of it. Okay. So, sorry about that. That is literally me. How I remember. That was the gutsiest read ever. Oh, hello, Meta Team. Hello, little industrial fellows. Right. Have you at the back along with you. I know this team. I've played these games before. Realistically, I should bring in Garchomp. However... No, actually, I will bring in Garchomp. Like I said, just wins. No, just take someone else's team and makes it his own. Can't lie though, I've done that. But, you know. 15 win streak. Well, we're about to ruin that, aren't we? Hello, little industrial fellow. I am here to ruin your day. Yep, if I was you, mate, I would probably get Charizard. Is that my Charizard or his? It's mine. So mine's got the speed. Yep. I'm about to ruin your day, sunshine. With a simple... Coming from Mr. I do we win? Not today! Big on, thought. Now, my bet is Venusaur's most likely going to come in, so Grimmsnarl avoided, Charizard... Oh! Oh, my days, that is rotten luck. Guessing if Venusaur's coming in? If Venusaur's coming in, I have a plan for that. Incineroar, interesting. That's fine by me. Now, because I have a feeling that you are going to... I just feel like you'll fake out Charizard. Just in case you don't. This could be a really bad read on my part, so... Sorry, I've got to leave my phone open, I just realised. Basically, my fiance's out with a friend of hers today, because it's his birthday, and I'm just waiting in case I'm needed. I might not be, I might not. I might be, but we'll see. Now, if he's smart, he'll have faked out Grimmsnarl. If he hasn't, he's an idiot. Let's see. Well played, well played. Okay. I was about to say, if Grimmsnarl got hit by that again, I would feel for him. Really, I would. Now, this is, like I said, I'm going to go for a parting shot into Garchomp now. Now, if I'm him, I would get the retreat going. Because I'm going to... Now, I'm going to bring in, just in case, a dragon. That's fine. Don't burn. Parting shot on... Okay, fine with that. The person... So he's got a Garchomp as well. That, Sunshine, might be your undoing. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to go for Rock Slide. Yep, you're just going to swap in. You're going to play the swappy game. Okay, got it. That's fine by me. This was what I wanted the whole time. Bye, bitch! That was all I wanted. Him gone. Rock Slide, how much damage? 22 points. Okay, we can afford to swap. Yeah. Oh, what happened to that 15-game win streak? Just wins. What happened to that 15-game win streak? You lost. Sorry, I'm being really, really, really petty now, but I hate it when people call themselves stuff like that. And yet, I knew what team he was going to bring. In all fairness, though, it was that or Basculegion. It was that or Basculegion. He made the right call with Incineroar, but his lead was wrong. His lead was wrong. He should not have ever gone for that lead. This one, oh dear. Shit. This is a tough one because... Oh dear. Right. Whimsicott. It'll probably be a Whimsicott Kangaskhan lead. And the reason I called those two is because... Who's next? Who would be next? You would get annihilated. You really would be in trouble. Realistically, that's the best option we've got. Sorry if I'm talking to myself. I mean, technically, I was thinking we could lead Grimmsnarl and Hydreigon, but I don't think Heatwave would take out Whimsicott. My bet is it's a Kangaskhan Whimsicott lead. So we'll see on that. Okay. Oh, good read. So, here's my prediction. He's going to go Wide Guard and Tailwind. Unfortunately for him, I'm going to go Weather Ball instead. I'm predicting Wide Guard Tailwind. Let's see if my prediction is right. Wide Guard Tailwind. Wide Guard and Tailwind. Wide Guard Tailwind. No! Okay, I was wrong. I honestly thought Gallade was going to go for... I thought he was going to go for Wide Guard. In my mind, it made sense. Honestly, though, well played with that, though. That really is smart. Depends on who he's got next. Komodo. Right. That is a problem, child. I'm going to say set of a reflect. No. No. I'm predicting coaching. So I want you to go with that. And I want you to hit Weather Ball on Gallade. This could be a really bad read, but I'm predicting that he knows to get rid of Grimmsnarl. He'll probably use that Clangorous Scales ability. I know what he'll do. Oh, it's soundproof! I thought it was bulletproof. Shit! That was really bad read on my part. What? Okay, wasn't expecting that. So Komodo's use Life Orb. Coaching. Sacred Sword. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we are in a bit of a pickle. Dragon and Fighting type. It's a Dragon and Fighting type. I'm going to bring you in. I am predicting Sacred Sword again. So I want you to go Toxic. Weather Ball. It is a risk what I'm doing here. I am being so aggressive with Charizard. But I just feel that if we can get Gallade off the field, then I'd be happy. Okay. Alright, what's it gone for? Clanging scales. Shit. That is... Oh, I hit a crit. Right. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Defense fell. Toxic. Okay. He used protect. He can't... Can you use wide guard after protect? I'm trying to remember. Yes, you can. Immediately after protect. Okay, so... I'm going to get you out, and I'm going to take a gamble here and bring you in. Do I go for it now? Or do I protect? How many turns of sun? Go for it. Go for it. I feel like I've done this wrong. But he couldn't go for it again. Good. Okay, good. So we got rid of Gallade, and he's down to 50%. So if he goes for Clanging Scales again, it'll be another 10%. Why did he do that again? If anything, though, that has actually really helped me. Because I have a feeling he'll go for Clanging Scales. My prediction is Clanging Scales next turn. What is his last Pokemon, though? What is his last... Oh! Uh-oh. We could be in a pickle. I'm going to say go Protect and Baneful Bunker on this turn. Because I think Komodo... We just need to make sure Komodo's gone. Yep. If Komodo's gone, we are in good stead. I'm predicting... Maybe a Sucker Punch, Clanging Scales. Well, got one right. Very good read. Okay, leftovers. Good. So, if he'll be done next turn... I'm going to have to take a chance. I think Garchomp has the speed advantage here. So, I should have gone wide guard, but... I needed to make sure. I needed to make sure it was gone. That's all. Was... Kowtow, he had to use Kowtow Cleave on somebody. Garchomp is the bigger threat. So, let's see. Okay, that's good. Yeah. He knows now. Sucker Punch. Right, I'm going to go Earthquake. Baneful Bunker. I mean, honestly, they did have me at one point. Like, honestly, I honestly thought I was gone. The thing, though, that's won me it was that first play. That first turn won me the game. Because I can guarantee if Whimsicott had got Tailwind off, I've lost. That's not even a joke. Because we got rid of Whimsicott, Garchomp so far today has been the MVP. That double protect in that last game, I think... What's our win streak now? 9-game win streak. So, let's see. So I think we're undefeated so far today, but let's not get cocky. What have we got? Right. I know what this is. And I think we're going to have to submit ourselves to Trick Room. If we submit ourselves to Trick Room, I'm going to lead with Grimmsnarl and Hydreigon. Followed by Garchomp and... This is the one team that I've actually had a real problem against. And it's mainly because of that flipping Decidueye. Charizard is still the biggest threat on the field. So I'm going to take a risk here. And I'm going to say go these two. Then bring you in. And then you. Part of me would like to bring Garchomp in instead. However... Actually... that might work better. Because here's my thought process. I reckon it's going to be a Farigiraf Kangaskhan lead. Yep, there it is. He's got to flinch someone. Whoever he flinches, the other one can do a lot of damage to. I reckon if I'm him, I go for Charizard. I mean, admittedly, I probably should have brought Garchomp in, but my thought process is, what if he led with Sylveon? Like, all it took was him to lead with Sylveon. I'm fucked. So my thought process here is, do we hit him hard and fast? Okay, so he's got Parental Bond. Who are you going to flinch? I know it's Fake Out, and I know your other move is probably Last Resort. Okay, so that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Come on, burn. Burn. We knew that was coming. We knew it was coming. I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm going to be super aggressive. Like I said, I'm being really silly. Yep, he had to there. And I don't blame him. Now, that actually is smart. Making Kangaskhan faster. I'm taking a real big risk. But that was my thought process. If we burn now, I'll be amazed. I think instead, I'm going to go for you. And it depends. Is this going to be a Sylveon play? Okay, we didn't burn, which is annoying. This could be in my favour. If I can pull this off. The problem is, I honestly don't think I can pull this off right now. I personally think I need to go for a double protect. And then next turn, I'm going to bring in Grimmsnarl to set up Reflect. I just feel as though he'll double into Charizard. If he knows I've got Solar Beam, he would double into Charizard. So let's see. What did you do? Double Edge into... Oh, that could have been a mistake. And was Last Respects into Charizard. Okay, that was a good read. And he buggered that. Right, okay, that's good. That's okay, that's okay. What's his last Pokemon? Sylveon? King Gambit. Get Charizard out of there. I'd say get Charizard out of there. Infestation. And bring in Snarl. Because Charizard can still win this for me. And it all comes down to what happens with this. It was a good read. Was it Last Respects? Was Last Respects into you? Okay, that has done half. Shit. Okay, right. I want Toxapex. I want you to use Baneful Bunker. That would be really good. But I need a Reflect. I need a Reflect up. Let's see. So, yep, get a Reflect up. I'm going to be honest with you, I've never had a 10-game win streak, and I don't think I'm going to here. I think getting Reflect up was good. Really good read. Has that poisoned him? Hearthstone Life Phase, it didn't poison him. Okay. How many more turns of... Fuck, right, that is actually a problem. I'm going to go Baneful Bunker one more time. I'm going to hope Foul Play does something here. I don't know if it will. I think he's going to go Sucker Punch. Bollocks. This is what it comes down to. Oh, damn it. I was hoping he would have done that on... It's going well. I mean, we're on a 9-game win streak. We haven't lost a game today. However, this is what it's going to come down to is this next play. And unfortunately, I need to really consider my options here. Because I personally think... I'm going to hit Infestation. And I'm going to go for Solar Beam. I don't know if that's the right play. I think this is... No, it's not a Wolfie team, believe it or not. It is a team. I got the idea from, I think it was Cybertron. Oh! Come on. Yeah, I got the idea from Cybertron. However, I made slight alterations that suited me more. Wait. There is a chance. Now he's got to choose. Charizard is in trouble. Charizard, I think, no matter what, it's going to be the long game now. What does he go for? I think we're going to hit a Baneful Bunker and a Protect. But will he think that? Will he think that... Bound for 4 to 5 turns. It's been... Oh. If I'm him, I would know that I am going to go for a Protect. This is the play that can win or lose the game. Fuck it. Did he think... He's gone Sucker Punch. Oh! Oh! That is... Oh, goodness me. I knew it. He must have thought I was going for Protect. That's twice today I've had to make a game-changing move. Like... Oh, that was lucky. That's what you get for having a meta team, you bitch. Oh. Sorry, I just... Oh, 10... That is my first ever 10-game win streak. That was such a risky call. Because if I'd protected, he's taking me out next turn. Like, so... Oh, that was so risky. Okay, this team, right. Talonflame. That is definitely a Talonflame lead. Talonflame, maybe Gardevoir lead. So my best bet there is these two. Followed by... I reckon Basculegion's going to come in again. And if Basculegion's coming in, we've only got one Pokemon that can outspeed him. I don't think that's the right team. I don't think that is the right play. However, let's see what we've got. Mousehold Gardevoir. Shit, that was the wrong move. That was definitely the wrong move. Trace, Prankster. Goodness me, we are already on the back foot then. Fake Out. Gardevoir. And go Rock Slide, I think. Or do we go super aggressive and just hit? No, I think I'm going to go Fake Out. Because that way Gardevoir can't do anything otherwise. I know this is going to be a Hyper Voice. It's got to be a Hyper Voice. Yep. Shut you down. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Grimmsnarl's gone. Fuck. Right. So Garchomp is the slowest thing on here. Hit 9 times. He can't do that onto Garchomp because otherwise Garchomp will... So Gardevoir finished. Right. Right. I'm taking a big risk here because if this backfires, which I have a feeling it's going to... Snarl. Earthquake. Oh, I don't like it. Well, good thing for me that I know that you are going to go for Hyper Voice. So that's why I'm going for that. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, that's my fault. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, God, so lucky. Here's the thing. What is the rest of his team? The ref's Basculegion. Yep. Okay, I need to get rid of both of them. Yep, I've got to take the chance here. Knew that was coming. Last respects. Who's he using it on? Thank God for that. It's a very aggressive team. However, now that I've broken... Get away. Double hit. Talonflame's gone. Basculegion is in big shitter. Yep. 11-game win streak. Man, this is... We've been very fucking lucky today. I'm not lying here. This has been luck. Luck of the draw, baby. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to go. I'm just trying my best to what have we got? Okay, so leads here. Possible leads. Possible leads will be Pelipper. No. I can see Archaludon leading, along with either Pelipper or Meganium. If either one of those two leads, I am in trouble. I think, just in case my prediction is correct, I'm going to lead with these two. With Grimmsnarl. See, the thing is, I still think there's quite a few possibilities there that we could screw him. He's a very special attacking trainer. I think Charizard can really play some havoc if I need to. Garchomp, second, will unleash an Earthquake. Grimmsnarl, third. I'm going to have to say Toxapex. Actually, are we going to? Yeah, fuck it. I don't like that. I think that is the wrong play. I think I should have maybe gone for Hydreigon there. Okay, so... Okay, it's definitely going to be a swap. It's definitely going to be a swap. So... I'm going to still hit him with that. The reason is he's going to swap Meganium into Pelipper. However, if he does that, he's in big trouble. And the reason I say that is the swap would not benefit. So he's left both out. What has he gone for? Yep, so Meganium. I am betting Meganium's gone for Dazzling Gleam, or some, like, if I'm Meganium, it's Solar Beam, really. Meganium's used Protect. Has he gone for a double Protect? No. Okay. Interesting. Archaludon. Oh, that's really bulky. Fuck. So yeah, it's really bulky. We've got it down. Dragon Pulse. Interesting. Okay. Garchomp did its job. I think Garchomp is still faster than Meganium. So I'm going to say we're going to swap you into you. And I want you to still hit it. Because I know Pelipper's coming in. Oh wait, if Pelipper's coming in, I should have just gone Dragon Claw. Fuck. It was in case Pelipper wasn't coming in. I might have bollocks this. I've really bollocks this because I'm probably going to take out his Duraludon. But unfortunately, so the only Pokemon that's going to take damage is my own fucking... Oh shit, right, okay. Sorry, Grimmsnarl, that's my fault. However, this is still okay. Because I know what to expect. Fake out. Will that do it? Go for it. Go for it. This is a big risky play that I'm doing here. It's a real risky play. So, oh, Meganium. Bollocks. He read that really well. Well played. Can't even fault that. That was really well done. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to parting shot Meganium. And I'm going to rock slide. Because I have a feeling Garchomp may be slightly faster. If Garchomp's slightly faster, that's not a problem. This is more, if he's used Weather Ball, we've turned it around. Okay, good. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Shit. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Bollocks, yep. Luckily, Garchomp survived thanks to that beautiful bit of play. Now, I can see Pelipper swapping out, so I'm going to fire off a Heat Wave anyway. And Garchomp, I'm going to bring in Mr. Pain in the Ass. You made the right call by swapping, by using foul, or not foul play, by using parting shot. So yeah, if he's smart, ah, well played. He got me good. He got me good. Unfortunately for you, Sunshine, I'm predicting Pelipper's going to swap. Like I said, I'm going to predict Pelipper will swap. So, for that, and just in case he doesn't, if he's smart, Pelipper will swap. Yep. Oh, so it's his Grimmsnarl. Okay. Oh, poo. I should have gone Infestation. So he did take a risk with that double swap there. That's fine. But that's half. Yep. Made a bit of a balls up there. Do I predict that Pelipper is coming in and bring in Garchomp? I think Pelipper's going to come in, so instead I'm going to switch in Garchomp and I'm going to use Infestation, which will lock Pelipper on the field. This could be a really ballsy play. I am slacking Garchomp off, so it's parting shot. Oh, I've got him. I've got him. I got him. Whoever he brings in is in trouble. I think he knew that I... Yep, there it is. Was this a really, really good read? Oh, it was a bloody excellent read. It was a bloody excellent read at that. Right, problem is we need to get rid of our Caledon, pretty much. So Pelipper is in trouble. Our Caledon, though, can still do stuff. So I'm going to have to go... Rocks... No, actually, no. Can you go for me? No. Dragon Claw. And Infestation. We're hitting him with a double here. Oh, did you think I was... Did you think I was going to do that, Sunshine? Not today, thought. Because he was always the sacrifice. Garchomp was the sacrifice. It's going to get worse for you. Because you can't swap now. You cannot swap. Your best hope... Realistically, his best hope now... is... Well, that's going to use leftovers. I'm going to get rid of the weather. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to say... He can still get a Tailwind off those, so... Just because I still think he can get a Tailwind off... He can't swap them out. However... If Pelipper goes for Tailwind, he has a chance, so... That's why I'm saying I've got him by the short and curlies. We're stopping him from getting Tailwind off. And it's worse for him now, because... Like I said, this is why I had to sacrifice Garchomp. It all came down to that play. So that does 6 points, or it does 12 points of damage. So, because it does 12 points of damage, and it healed from... He might go down next turn. My guess is Grimmsnarl. Knowing Grimmsnarl, I'm going to say Fake Out. So I'm going to protect. I'm going to hit you with a Toxic. So let's see. He knew he was screwed. It was that gutsy read. That gutsy read of knowing he was going to bring Pelipper in. This is the best I've ever done. Like, seriously, this is the best I have ever done. I don't think I'm getting the champion tier, but we're on a 12-game win streak. And let's face it, some of those games we should have lost. Let's read this. Okay, so this is an interesting one. I am predicting Sneasler and... Talonflame lead. If it's a Sneasler and Talonflame lead, then I'm going to go Grimmsnarl and Garchomp in the front. I will then throw in at the back, based off who we've got, Charizard, and Hydreigon. And the reason for that is Glaceon and Frostlass. I still think the leads there most likely will be fast Pokemon that can set up Tailwind. So he will really hate it if I can get off a Rock Slide. I have a feeling Sneasler and Talonflame lead, because if he fakes out Grimmsnarl, he can get Tailwind up. If he gets Tailwind up, we just need to try and stall it. The point here is just do as much damage as possible. It is who I thought. I still think I've got to go with my original we're going with the original plan anyway. Fake out, Rock Slide. It is Tailwind and Fake Out. I know. Either way, he has to take a hit. Here comes Tailwind. Brave Bird. Interesting. Cool. That is really, really interesting. That is not what I thought. That is what I thought, though. Now, what I'm going to go for next, I'm predicting Glaceon here. No, Garchomp. Right, that's fine. I am going to say we're going to set up a Reflect. And then we're going to Protect. Ha ha ha! Fine by me. Because this is my plan. I know you're going for Earthquake. Yep. So let's see. So what have we got? Damn it, it was a crit. Fuck. However, that's fine. So it's Life Orbed. It's a Life Orb. There is one problem he has. It's this. Right. We might have got him here. Oh. That was a really good read. Is his last Pokemon what I think it is? So it's close combat. Bollocks. That is even with, like I said, even with... But... Oh, okay, he's Focus Sash. So you made a good call early on with that Rock Slide. Why do I feel like it's King Gambit? It's Glaceon. Okay. So. I'm going to have to say. He still has a chance. So I'm going to not risk it and go Protect. So. We've been very lucky today. What time are we on? He might have Mirror Coat, so... Nope, he's done. Alright. We've been very lucky there. That was good. That was a good call on the start. Very Glass Cannon team, though. That was at least 2 Glass Cannons at the start. And I'm sorry, if it was me... Why did he go for Brave Bird? If he'd set up Tailwind, he's won. Like, that's not me even joking. That is me being honest. He's won if he set up Tailwind. Because Hydreigon would be slower than Sneasler, even with Choice Scarf. Why did he go for Brave Bird? Did he think that I was going to... I mean, if you fake out... Okay, right. Straight away, the lead should be Hydreigon and Charizard. Now, Garchomp in the back. 1, 2. Only 2 of those Pokemon I see as being physical attackers. So, part of me really wants to bring Grimmsnarl in, but I think that wouldn't work for this. For this, we need to hit him hard and fast. And the best thing for that is a Pokemon. Like, I mean, realistically, I could see him leading with Raichu and Farigiraf. So, I think this is my mistake. I think Farigiraf is definitely a lead. I think Raichu's the other. Depending on who it is. Let's see. Raichu and Sylveon. Okay, so that is fine. Don't have a problem with that. Because my plan is to slow them both down. Snarl and Heat Wave. Like, he's going to have to stall one of them. I reckon he's probably going to fake out Charizard. However, he won't like the fact that I'm going to use Snarl. If I use Snarl and I've made the wrong read, I'm locked in. Because Raichu can screw my day up. It is what I thought it was going to be. A no-guard Raichu, right. I don't think he's used Fake Out then. Because it's faster. I might have made a colossal blunder. Let's see. Okay, so he's used Fake Out. Which is honestly the right call, but I think you might have faked out the wrong Pokemon. Nope, probably did actually do the right... Nope, made the right call. Not even gonna lie, that made the right call there, Sunshine. Well played. Because Heat Wave did its job. Now, for the turn of the Pex. Wide Guard. Wide Guard Garchomp. But no, they made the right move with that fake out. I mean, I was honestly thinking there's no way they would be silly enough to fake out Charizard. There's no way. Okay, good. Good call. So, who's he? Good read. So now, Baneful Bunker. Earthquake. He'll swap Raichu out. Otherwise, Raichu's gone. Unless he decides to hit a Focus Blast. I mean, it would make sense. So King Gomez use Protect, that's fine. Raichu's using Focus Blast is my bet. Nope. Shit. Shit! Oh, man. I've buggered it. Can't go wide, go guard. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Sam. This is probably my first loss today. Went on a 13-game win streak. And this has honestly screwed me because Sylveon and Incineroar. Fuck yeah. That's fine. We can still work with this. The biggest Pokemon that's in trouble is Garchomp. Garchomp pretty much is now flipping a toaster. Much use as a toaster. We're going to still try and hit an Earthquake because the biggest threat to us is Sylveon. Yeah, so he's played it smart there. That was the right Pokemon to flinch. Still did half, but not enough. And he's going to use Protect next turn. He's probably means Incineroar's going to go Parting Shot. But Incineroar will be slower. Yep. That's fine. This could be your... And you would be Protect. And I don't have a problem with that. I feel bad because I'm move spamming. I hate move spamming. But this... Sylveon is toast. Okay, good read. Protect Charizard this turn. And have Garchomp. But here's the thing. Why do I feel like Incineroar is... See, the thing is, I reckon he's banking on me knowing protecting Charizard. So he's going to get up one of these. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake anyway. Okay, so... Because I just have a feeling he's going for another Sword Dance to finish me off. Because... I mean, technically, Incineroar can still... Garchomp can still finish this. Garchomp may have gone down, but he did his job. Charizard is the biggest threat still because of Heat Wave. Now my bet is he's going to go Sucker Punch. But I've got to go for it. This is it. This is a win or lose. Win or lose. That's our first loss. That was our first loss today. It was going to be one or the other, to be honest. I thought maybe he might protect. So, but, hey, you know what? I'm happy. I'm actually happy. We went on a massive win streak. So, honestly, I'm honestly happy with that. Like, 13-game win streak there. Our first loss as well. That is the highest we've got ever. So, I'm really happy with that team. Honestly, that was just brilliant. I do feel bad because it is a very meta team. It is very meta. However, it has given me some ideas. I think we're better off leaving it for now. And we'll finish up today. So, I do want to say thank you everyone for watching. Oh god, did I accidentally oh, oops. God damn it. I thought I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so with that in mind, that was not bad today. Could have been, like I said, a 13 game win streak. I've never done that in Pokemon Champions before. Um, Mainly because, like I said, we've got better at reading our opponents. Like, I've done a lot better at reading there. It's even proved with my battle record. Like, I mean, I'm going to look at my battle data at the moment. Like, ranked competitions. Um, like realistically, I'm looking at this. If I check single battles in double battles, oh sugar, sorry, I'm just checking it. In double battles, I'm ranked 12,000, and you know what? Honestly, I'm happy with that because I don't play this religiously. I play it like once every so often, and I do want to get better to where I do compete again in maybe another competition. However, I am still a bit like I think comparing it. My average placement realistically is 200,000th. So for me to get to top what 1,000, 10,000th there, I'll take that. So, thank you everyone for watching today. If you like what you saw and want to give a follow, all social details are down below. I'm going to be back again. I actually don't know. It could be Tuesday. It could be Wednesday. I really don't know. Because this is the thing: it's summer holidays. I just don't know what's happening. I'm hoping it would be fine, but I really don't know. So at the minute, that's just the main thing. But anyway, I want to say thank you again, everyone. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope to see everyone again very, very soon. So this is Sam Cullen signing off.